Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we will be playing some Wounded Waters Bleeding into Scotland 6. And we have board H. Alright, let's see. Get as that starting explorer here. And that is jungle. That's probably pretty good for us. We'll try to find an answer for my land on H1. Possibly a defend if I can get lucky enough. And yeah, let's see what we can get, or I can find a disruption. So let's G2, 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 very standard build with Wounded Waters. 1, 2, 3. I start with 4 energy. Okay. If we get the defend, got encompassing wards that actually can solve both of my lands for me. Swarming Wasps is the fire animal, which is very nice. It also is fast disruption. It also adds beasts, so I could grab this as a way to try to tech towards the was it the roiling? I also could go with Gold's Allure, which is pretty good. I mean, encompassing ward though is amazing, right? Like defends this. I defend both lands with one action, so it's probably this card, right? And go presence from top track, or not top track. From well, we choose our G2 is what I meant to say, and we're gonna go with a water, I think. Ooh, I actually could do Corrupt Blood, solve this land, this turn. That I'm not going to get that much value off Encompassing Ward. Yeah, no, I think what I'm supposed to do actually is I'm supposed to go with Rack with Pain with Grief. The next turn I play the water card. And I use Rack to play around this land. And then I take the water like this. And we'll have, I'll put my claimed markers over here because I think it's going to bug out. If I put it, yeah, it's going to bug out if I do that. So we'll put them over here. Okay. What we want to do, trying to use that encompassing ward. Maybe it's a mistake. Build jungle and the explorer is wetland. Oh yeah, just how we wanted. Just what we wanted. So that's a god tier. That is a god tier explorer because we played Rack this turn. So 2 fear. I could push this out. Push both of these guys out. We'll push the explorer and the town. And then we have the left innate allowing me to push the explorer. Then I can also push a Dahan. Push that Dahan into here. I've disrupted this, and I've also paired up a Dahan. I actually probably should go here. So I could trade with both buildings. Pretty good. I'm actually, instead of pushing to here, I should probably push both into my H4 with Rack. And the idea would be I'd pocket my sands. So yeah, very, very, very strong. And yep, let's get another power card here. Let's first, oh, I always forget the Wounded Water rules of destroying presence. So I'm going to destroy this presence from last turn. There we go. Okay. And my blight disappeared. What is going on here? Is it hovering? I don't know. Maybe I moved it over at the start of the game. Okay. I get to place this presence. Maybe we do land 8 here. Get access to Dahanafence, and then I can grow over here next turn. Gather that blight out to play around specific events. Actually, I should probably grow like this. Gather the blight out like this. Or, no. I should probably grow. Because wounded lands attract explorers. I guess that would add here, then raids would trigger. I should be okay there with encompassing ward. Okay, I'm just playing around that event, but okay, I think everything looks good. Let's get a card. I know some builds go with the major here. Usually that's what I do. And I'm going to do it this game as well. Let's see what we get. Grant Hatred. Let's redraw that card. Find something more fun. Well, I mean, we did get the water animal card with winds. It's also defense 6. Bargains of Coursing Path is always nice. I'm not gonna be able to threshold it though. I think I just go with winds. Let's just go with winds, and we will forget Boon of Corrupted Blood, and we're gonna just go towards Serene here. Go with another water marker. I get encompassing ward that's gonna allow me to defend 2 in both of my lands, and this is what I was setting up last turn. Now I have both my lands solved, both my wetlands are solved, and I can't believe people think Wounded Waters is not a good spirit. So we're not even taking any blight. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is the card I was just saying to play around the blight ad. Oh my gosh. Well, so this adds an explorer to a blighted land, and this is I'll be able to actually talk through this card now. I was playing specifically around this event, and so it adds the explorer, then raids or then beast push. I'm gonna actually push the town over to here, and then raids triggers. So my Dahan deals 1 damage in the land, and then each building will deal damage. But so I was worried like I'd kill the explorer, and then I would take a damage off the Dahan, but the defend factors in, and that's why me leaving the blight here works. So yeah, I mean I kill the explorer here, and it's raids. I kill this explorer from raids, and that takes the damage, and that takes the damage. Wow, it's crazy. I can't believe that. Um, yeah, let's do our ravages. Let's kill both of those towns. That is very, very spicy. Got a Scotland 6, wetlands builds. We're just so far ahead here. What's the follow-up? The sands, and look at that. Playing around the pocket. We got to escalate, and we need to explore sands. So this is where we're going to take our 2 blight here on H2. And this is, so Wounded Waters, if this land 2 comes up, you're pretty much, like, there's very few things that you have that can actually solve the land. And luckily we drew, like, kind of one with wins. But even then, I don't think I'm supposed to try to solve it. Actually, I probably should. Well, let's see. We have the left innate. Let's push some stuff. Guess I can move some Dahan here. Maybe I move these Dahan this way. Trying to move them this, and I can get them into this land. We plan to wins that land. Okay. Maybe we'll get there eventually. 2 again. Let's get a minor. And we didn't. I mean, we got another water card. I was hoping for. I mean, it's probably reaching grasp here just because it's a 0 cost. We'll go presence into my H2. And I actually get the upgrade this turn. Maybe I do. Let's say, what if I did draw? Plus I did. What I played both of these cards. I get the water. That means I trigger this innate next turn. I'd be able to play winds. Plus whatever I draft here. Like I could do winds plus reaching grasp. Just have infinite range. Have 6 range on my defend. Probably the play. I also get to heal this turn. Seems pretty good. I go put my presence here instead. Like I have my draw. So first I get to do this. We get another water. We get to heal, and we get serene. So now I get downgrades. Downgrades when I push stuff into lands with my presence, as well as if I move to Han. So I can actually gather both of these towns out. Downgrade. Benefit of doing that is I don't have to Scotland 6 on the wetland. Also pocket this land completely. Alternatively, I can pull this town out. I think I pulled this town out. And it downgrades. And the whole reason is I want to prevent the Scotland 6 on this wetland here. And then I have the left innate to push some stuff out of here. And then I have a downgrade here. So yeah, this looks pretty good. I also have blood draws, so Lots of tools here. Population rises. Sure, so we can add a town. Get a energy from the Dahan events. Also, it adds a disease. Fear cards. Add a strife to a land not matching. Perfect. Probably I'm going to add it over here. So Ravage. Scotland 6. Oh, I guess I had a Scotland 6 here anyway, so maybe I'm still not supposed to do this. Build sands. Glorious mountains. And I need to escalate, of course. We'll escalate again back into my H5. And I have... I can push this stuff out. It's just, there's still going to be a building left. Does the Dahan push have to be to a land? It has to be to one of your lands. Okay, so... Okay, I guess I could push this stuff out. No, I don't. So, could push that out. Now I play around beast damage there. Make my beasts blue here, though. Or whatever color this is. We'll add that. We'll add the disease. That's with our blood water. If I push this out, I guess since I add the strife here, I don't have to set stuff up there. I guess I could go. I push these two here. So push the town into here, into the wetland, that downgrades it. Push the Dahan into this mountain, that downgrades this. I can also push this explorer, and that's with my left innate. Oh, I get a fear here too. So I get to also push the presence. And I also get to push the explorer. Wow, I get a max maneuver here. I guess throw you here. I have the defend here. I just don't have the fast defend or the what's the fast gather off waters. I guess I go energy here. So 1, 2, 3. Did I destroy a presence again? I always forget. I would have destroyed this one on H7. What I just add all of the presents back, and like the presence destruction minigame, it never matters. It's a very like there's always a right answer to it. Okay, so sacred site here, sacred site here. Okay. And we play both of these two cards. Like I said, we get another water here. And we have Winds of Rust, 1 fear, downgrade that. And we have defense 6 here. So what I've done here is I decided to go down to 3 plays over the energy. And that is because next turn I plan on playing Winds again for this mountain. And I want to be able to hit my innates and do some serious damage. Oh, I get another water marker. And by doing this, I actually next turn I force heal Waters Renew. So I'm just going to do all of that. Okay. And yeah, when I play the Spirit, I always G2, 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 and then G3. So it's pretty much everything I always do that. Yeah, I mean, this is a very strong position. I did the Beast with Bloodwater and Bloodlust so that I could play around Beast damage. So everything looks good. Beast attack is great. Reckless offense is fine. Cultural Asim is kind of sad. So Cultural Asim, this triggers. Goodbye to Han. Nice knowing you. Beast attack, so we did play around that. Reckless offense triggers here. I didn't play around it, but that's a blight. Raise a presence. And so, luckily though, this land is clean. Strife in a land with towns, sure. So let's ravage. Scotland 6. Let's build that mountain. The Explorer, jungle and wetland. Okay. There we go. I actually can completely solve this land here. I do have that left innate, so I get 1 fear. So I can actually push, and I can get a double downgrade out of this land. So I guess we go push both Dahan into... This is an interesting question here. When does Serene trigger? Maybe one of you guys can answer in the comments. But if I'm pushing Dahan here, I then push a town and then push the presence. If I push that presence into this land, do I get the Dahan trigger from this? Because the Dahan is getting pushed first. So when does this trigger? I think it's a modifier, but I don't know. I'm not going to... It's all right. We'll get through it. So I'm going to push stuff out of my H1. We'll push it over to here to push the town. Pushing one Dahan and one presence. That is with this left innate. I get 2 downgrades, and hopefully I think I added that fear. So downgrade here. And I get another downgrade here, so I get 2 downgrades. All of the downgrades. And now there's no city, or there's no city in my H2, so... And this is very, very nice here. Reclaim. Get a miner. And we know what we're going to be healing. We're going to heal with that Waters Renew. Beautiful. And there's a perfect element, Like Calls Like. So I think I'm just going to go with that card. Seems pretty fun. And like I said, I want to be playing my wins this turn. And ideally, I want to be able to hit this Waters Renew. So I can clean this up here. Let's say we do wins, Like Calls Like. And next turn, we probably want to save Encompassing Ward for a nice defend. Like maybe we can get value off like defend, defend. So maybe like these 3 cards. And fortunately, I don't have another water plant, so maybe instead of Blood Water, we do this. Now I can hit this here. Beautiful. And I have enough energy. Cool. So wins, 1 fear, downgrade this. Nice defend 6 there. Everything is going according to plan. We have the Waters Renew, so I can gather 2 Dahan. So we'll gather 2 Dahan into this land. We downgrade to an Explorer. We then add a... I can then downgrade another Invader. Downgrade that Explorer. I then can add a Beast. Add the Beast. And then I can replace a Invader with a Dahan. Playing around beast damage, beast attack, all of that stuff. Grow, grow. I should probably gather this blight out, so let's gather this blight here. My H8. Then I have Like Calls Like plus Rack. And then I also have my left innate, so just infinitely ahead here. There's a hardworking settlers we just picked up. And we just add the town here. We push some Dahan. I guess we'll push you to here. Beasts count as Badlands, so immediately Ravage in the land with the most stuffage. That all dies. Beautiful. And then Mountain Ravage again. Scotland 6. Build Jungle Wetlands. Explore is the coast, which we know about already. Downtown Explorer. Oh, I probably should have left my Dahan here. Oops. Because that's just going to clear. Probably a little mistake by me, but we'll live here. And yeah, we have a ton of effects. Oh wow, Like Calls Like. I just realized the synergy with Serene. Oh man. Oh yeah, this is definitely the card to pick now. Holy moly, that's really strong. So yeah, let's do Like Calls Like here. So gather the Explorer, gather the town, gather the Dahan, and then I get 2 downgrades. So we'll go downgrade, downgrade. I'll have defend 3 here. I'll be okay. Wow, that's just so insane. Rack with Pain with Grief, 2 fear. Push this stuff into here. Downgrade that. I'm pretty sure I did this really inefficiently. Like that's the problem with Wounded Waters. It's just like it gets you hit this break point where you get so far ahead, it like doesn't matter what happens. Um, we'll use the left innate, one fear, and we'll push this Dahan here, this explorer here, this town here, and I get 2 downgrades, downgrade, downgrade. And it's like just one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of the spirit. It's just like I feel like I'm not even trying to be efficient. Like if I try to be efficient, I can maybe get very, very small levels of action increase on my board, but like the effort to what it's worth is very low. We'll get my G3 here. Presence, I want to go presence here, and we get to reclaim. We'll probably just go with like calls like. Um, I was going to do encompassing ward, but I don't even think I want to do that now. I think I just do these 3 cards now that I can see the line. And next turn, I probably just play my cards again. Probably go with the energy. Probably go top track. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wonder if I can just win right here. Can I? Probably what we're supposed to do. Like we do draw here. Like, what if instead of Blood Water I play Compassing Ward for the defend? Problem is I don't have the animal. I want to be able to hit this innate as well. Analysis paralysis. Okay, so I think if this is the case, I'm supposed to. I think I. Oh no, we're so far off from winning here. I think we do encompassing ward. That gives us defend 2. Defend 2. That. Have the right innate still though. So we can go or first draw, gather that town, downgrade. No, not the explorers. And we'll gather these Dahan into here. Guess we'll go gather. We don't have to play around ASIM anymore. But that's innate, so we get a downgrade. Get another downgrade. I add a beast, and then I get a replace. Beast. Oops, not you. Technically, the land already has that, and I get a replace. There we go. I'm very close to just winning here. I wonder what if I'm instead of doing like this, I gather like this. Downgrade. Stops the Scotland 6 here. I probably should just do it here. Just leave it. Let the Scotland 6 happen, but yep, that's what we'll do. Heavy farming. Each beast destroy. Sure. Added Han. Nice. Sure. Scotland 6 builds, and the Explorer is the wetland. Of course it would be. And I need to escalate. Sure. Escalate into this land. Actually, we'll escalate into this beast land. What do I got? I think I can just clean everything up here, right? Of the left innates, I do that here. So I push this explorer into here. Actually, let's escalate to here. We push this explorer to here. To here. This Dahan into here. And I get downgrades on these. Yeah, no. Should be an explorer. Played and added. Hopefully I did that right. Lost my train of thought there. Okay, that's the left innate. I have like calls like. I do that here. Gather, gather, gather. I get 2 downgrades. All these explorers. It's like I have so many downgrades. It's not enough though. I mean, it was 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 13 damage. Oh no. I don't have a way to stop it. I don't have enough fear. Um, let's see. I get the waters renew next turn. I probably just claim here. Reclaim? Sure. Looking for a defend, I guess. There's treacherous. I don't know. I might lose some Dahan here. Because I think I'm supposed to do water card, water card, water card. I think something like this. Play these 3 cards. Oops. Treacherous Waterways allows me to push this explorer, downgrading it. I have draw, gather this town, downgrading it. I have the left innate, gathering 2 Dahan, downgrade. I then get a defend 3, get a beast add, and I get another downgrade or another replacement. So we're technically going blighted here, but I have a lot of Dahan. There we go. Maybe I get Dahan defend or something. You gotta believe. By that, they're gonna get extra damage. So I do get to isolate the land and generate a fear though, which is pretty spicy. But okay, so we're definitely blighting. So let's go blight, blight. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6. So 3 dead Dahan. And memory fades. Sure, that doesn't do anything. And this is what 8 damage, 2, 4, 6, 8. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot to add it to Han. That is from that bottom part. Okay, so we did all of that. Got to build. And I mean, we're just, yeah, I mean, we're doing stuff. There we go. Okay. I mean, rack to fear. Yes, just push that into here. Downgrade. We have the innate. 1 fear. I guess go like push, downgrade, push, downgrade. Oh, I guess I was supposed to explore here too. Sure, I guess. I mean, we have need fear here. I guess we just go. I mean, let's get a miner again. Digging for fear. There's fear. It's on elements. Go presence from bottom track. Actually, we should probably go top track here. Create that sacred site again. And probably go this card. Reclaim that card. Think that card. We do this. We got that right innate. Gather, gather, downgrade, replace, downgrade, add a beast. Guess we have Rolling Bog, 1 fear. We'll isolate this land, sure. Okay, and we generate some more fear in the slow, and we should win the game. Oh, memory fades. Let's just forget a card. We'll forget wins. Does not matter. Your card. We are stage 3, but we also have beast damage, so beast damage kills all of this. And we get to add another Dahan. Wow, coming of age. Just all of the Dahan adds this game. This has been wild. Okay, Ravage, Scotland 6, build, Explorers, Mountain Jungle. We have Rack, 2 fear, 1 fear, it's innate. And great. I actually pretty sure I can have the win here. I've like calls like downgrade, now downgrade the last explorer next turn. I think I actually can win this turn if I cared a little bit more. But yeah, I mean this is the game. Wounded Waters bleeding into Scotland 6. Pretty fun matchup. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.